Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ezekielion, and today is Wednesday, and today I just kind of wanted to just chill, lay down on my bed, and just talk about, what do you guys do to overcome addiction, and what you guys, the steps that you guys took to, first of all, to get sober and to stay sober. Do you guys have a good support group? Um, do you guys have anyone to? Do you guys have someone to talk to? Because if you don't have that, if you don't have like a good foundation, um, unfortunately, like you're not gonna get anywhere pretty much. Because if you don't have that person to talk to, um, it's I could imagine. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for anyone because I've had a support group, but I could imagine that I can only imagine how hard it is if you don't have someone to talk to. Um, that's why this whole YouTube channel and the website that I made, slowbriety.net. It's for me, honestly, like the people that write back. I'm starting to get a little bit more people that actually write back to me, which is awesome. I think that it's. I don't think I know that it's therapeutic for me. Being in the whole the whole system of being relapsing and sobering up, relapsing, sobering up, relapsing, sobering up, like the whole the whole ordeal. And if I can just reach out to someone or a few people, that's awesome. Like if they come across my channel and they're like, man, I'm really struggling with, because I know when I first was sobering up, um, I would look up YouTube channels. You know what I mean? First of all, I would look up YouTube channels because I would look up drugs that I was interested in, right? So I would look up drugs that I was interested in, and like people partying on them, like while they're on their drug and stuff. And I was just like, I was obsessed with that. Just watching these documentaries of drugs. And anyway, so once I sobered up, I was obsessed with watching uh, sober vlogs, sober videos, and sober documentaries. And I do believe that helped a bit. Um, so, but I don't think I don't think I ever like came into contact with anyone on YouTube that like really reached out to me or anything. I just wasn't. But then again, maybe I didn't really contact anyone either. Or I want to reach out to a group of people, and to the average gamer, and because playing games and all that, playing video games and everything, that definitely, I was into games since I was a little kid. Like, if it wasn't for playing games, or, I mean, that's pretty much all I do, like play games and artwork. I mean, art. Um, just pretty much those two things right there. And, if it wasn't for that, then those were my two hobbies, you know what I mean? So that definitely had like an impact on me. And so anyway, if I can impact a few group of people in some positive way, like if they come, stumble upon my channel and they're like, hey man, like this guy really gets me, or I do this and I do that. It's kind of similar to what I do, and I can kind of implement that into my life, and just take little fragments just here and there to um, to add to their life, or if they just like enjoy the stuff that I have to share, and if it's beneficial to them anyway, like that's awesome. If I have that if I have that power now, or if I do have that in the future as I, evolve in these sort of vlogs, because this is still new to me. When you make your first vlog, it's kind of awkward, like talking to the camera, and uh, it's kind of awkward talking to the camera, and you're just talking to yourself pretty much. You know what I mean? I don't really. I mean, I used to get social anxiety. That was only due to the drugs, though. But anyway, my point with that is if you're a social person and you're outspoken and stuff like that, um, you don't really have a problem talking in front of the camera. But it was so weird to me just just talking in front of the camera. But now it's the more you do it, obviously the more you repeat it and you're doing it every week. I definitely feel more comfortable now, compared to when I first started. When I first uploaded my first, I think that it was Alien Isolation. My when I uploaded the face cam, when I uploaded the face cam footage, I was like, "Fuck, what am I gonna say?" And this had to be there, that had to be there, and you know what I mean. But now it's like I can just chill, and I know who watches my videos, who replies to me, and just it's just pretty much the 80/20, the 80/20 rule. If you guys aren't familiar with that, look it up on YouTube, the 80/20 rule, and just kind of educate yourself on that. I'm not gonna get too in depth about that. And but yeah, guys, what else did I want to talk about? That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much all that I have. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. Um, just I definitely do appreciate the people that are talking to me. A little bit. I'm gaining subs little by little, and hopefully, more people, um, come to my channel and just. I hope they enjoy the content, and if they don't, refresh the page, give my video another shot. Give my video another shot. Yeah, go ahead, refresh the page, rewatch it, and if you really don't like it, dislike it. You know what I mean? If anything, I mean that does I guess that does help a person out. How they're doing, a like or a dislike. If you dislike something and it gets more dislikes than likes, um, obviously you're doing something wrong. If you have more likes than dislikes, you're obviously doing something right. But yeah, guys, just kind of let me know where you're at with your recovery or yeah, sobriety, and let me know what you guys are playing, what games you're playing currently, what your goals are for 2016. Just all that stuff. I'll be happy to just hear from you guys, and let me see what else. Another thing that I wanted to mention. Another thing that I want to do. Fuck, I wrote it down. I had this dream. I wrote it down over there, but I think I remember. Okay, so I remember. So I was in this. It was weird. I haven't had a using dream in forever. But or I wasn't using in the dream, but I came across drugs in my dream, which was really weird to me. I haven't had a dream like that in forever, and hold on. I haven't had a dream like that in forever, and I just thought it was weird. I was like, when I woke up after the dream, I was like, why did I have that dream, and why now? But the thing that came to my mind was that the only logical thing, that made sense is that this whole YouTube channel and my, slowbriety.net, the whole slowbriety thing, um, I'm pretty sure it has to do with that because I'm constantly talking about drugs and just constantly thinking my brain is being bombarded with slow briety, and drugs, and I've been looking up a lot of uh, sobriety vlogs and this and that. So maybe that has um, a bit to do with it. But anyway, let's get into my dream. So I wake up in this neighborhood, and it's like a foreign neighborhood. It's unknown. I'm not familiar with the neighborhood, and it's like late at night. It's really dark. It's not too dark. The street lights are on and stuff. Anyway, so I'm walking down the street. I keep walking, and I come across this house party, and yeah, so there's these people outside, on the front lawn and this and that, and I come across this guy, and he's with these two girls, and the guy that's in my dream, I went to high school with him, and it was a really vivid dream, And I started talking to them, to that guy I went to high school with, and these two girls. And I was like, "Hey, what's up? What are you guys doing?" And this and that. The two girls were drinking, and the guy that I went to high school with, he takes out his little baggie of ecstasy pills. They were some white pills. He must have had like 20 in a clear baggie. And he's like, "Nothing, bro." He's like, "I'm just about to roll." Like, I was like, "Can you hook me up? Can you give me one for like $10?" He's like, $10. He's like, "That's cheap," which is pretty cheap, which is pretty cheap. Um, he's like, "No, man, I can't do that." And the next thing I know, the cops are cruising down the street, really slowly, and everyone just panics, everyone freaks out, and that guy, he ends up dropping. Everyone just books it, and uh, no, actually, no, no one runs. Everyone just like freaks out, and the guy drops his drugs, and the guy drops his drugs, and a few people are like picking up the pills, and I end up getting my hands on one, and as soon as I as soon as I stand up, everyone's like just disappeared. Everyone's just gone in my dream, and it's just, even the cops were gone. Just everyone was gone, and I see this shadow figure, in the house that I was in front of, and I just thought it was extremely weird. I wasn't scared or anything in my dream. It was just like I felt this presence of I knew that he was I knew that he was a good person. You know what I mean? I just felt a positive vibe from him, and in my dream, he said to me, he was like, what is it? He said, "Be careful with that stuff. It'll kill you, and what doesn't kill you will destroy your life," or something like that. Yeah. He said, "What doesn't kill you will destroy your life." I think he said destroy, or I think it was, yeah, destroy your life. And that's when I woke up. And with that, I like to analyze my dreams. And like I said, the only logical thing was that, I've been talking about drugs and the sober vlogs, yada yada, like I mentioned before. And yeah, guys, I just want to share that dream that I had. I'm definitely interested in what you guys have to think about that dream, or if you guys have had like-minded dreams, um, like that, because I honestly can't even remember the last time I had a dream like that. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to show some support, please like, comment, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike this video, and yeah, guys, take care, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.